Turpin! You're too late, you scoundrels. We've already been robbed.
Nothing.
Now, in!
And the devil take you, sir.
Sue the county, sir. You'll get back half your losses, and that's the law. Sir John Glutton is the sheriff of this county. Tell him Turpin sent you.
That's the third this week.
Looks like we've got a poacher on our hands.
I see him.
Run. We're not going to follow him in there. We'll be picked up like a partridge. We'll circle round and catch him on the other side. Now, if you're going to shoot, you shoot low.
Why?
Do as you're told. If you're going to be hung, it's not going to be for murder. Stand!
Odds nails! 2 more of the creatures. I've nothing left, you rogues. Not a farthing. T'other vultures picked me clean.
What is it?
I think it's a man.
Impudent swab.
Well, what's he got on his head?
It's the mode. The mode, you bumpkin. The fashion. From Monsieur Brissac's in the Strand, the finest wig maker in London.
I thought it was an owl in an ivy bush.
I shan't stay here to be insulted.
When were you robbed?
Barely an hour ago. There I was, taking the air and composing a clever little ditty when...
Hey?
A little ditty?
Aye, pretty Dillis. Of all the girls that love me so, my favorite still is Dillis. The other jades are not to me, but pretty Dillis still is.
No wonder they robbed him.
Pearls before swine.
Where are you going?
To Rookham Hall. Sir John Glutton's my uncle.
In that case, we shan't hold you up any longer.
Five coaches in a week, Spiker. And every traveller sued the county. Oh, not so tight, you damn Torquemada. What you doing about it, eh?
It's a very big area, Sir John. I need more men.
Well, you can't have them. I can't afford them. Go on. Where's my nephew?
Lord knows, Sir John.
You don't like him, do you?
He skips about the house like a Dox's lapdog. Quite turns my stomach.
If we're to make a gentleman of you, Nathan, with perhaps, I say perhaps, Risingham as your country seat, you'll have to acquire a little polish. Willoughby is perhaps a little excessive, but that's London. That's the fashion.
You mean I must bow and bob and scrape like he does?
I've been robbed, Uncle. Robbed.
The devil you have.
When was this?
Barely an hour ago. Odds nails, what a barbarous county. I can't ride 5 miles without some great hairy brute in a mask pursuing me with a pair of the most enormous pistols you ever saw. He took every penny. My rings, and even my little musical snuff box. You know, the one that plays Lily Bolero.
What a pity he didn't shoot you as well.
Well, can't something be done to get it back?
And what do you suggest? Write him a love letter?
Do you mock me, Captain?
Mock you? You gutless butterfly!
Now, Spiker, leave the little beggar alone. He's upset, ain't you, Willoughby?
Perhaps he don't want to catch the villain. Perhaps he is better off not catching him.
What was that?
A joke. A joke.
Spiker?
I ain't afraid of you, you great bully.
So Turpin is bribing me, is he?
Let me be. Let me be.
Put him down, Spiker. Now, Willoughby, apologise to Captain Spiker.
But he ain't a gentleman, Uncle. I can't apologize if he ain't a gentleman.
Willoughby?
But what about him?
Willoughby!
I apologize to you, Captain Spiker. No!
He says his name's Vizard. Listens to everything.
Listens, eh?
He don't say much, close as a coffin lid.
An example for you.
He came here about 3 weeks ago. Rides every day, and when he comes back, his nag's been hard ridden. He's your man, I'm sure of it.
Fate.
Do you think this'll convince Vizard?
It almost convinces me.
If you knew such a fop as I were carrying gold to Bath.
I'd be on the road waiting to rob him.
Let's hope Vizard thinks the same.